News Talk 640 WFNC. Boy, what a day it is. What a rare mood I'm in. It's almost like being in love. I don't know. That's a line out of some movie, some motion picture, some musical. But it has nothing to do with the man on the screen right now with me. Although we love you.
I don't know, man. You hang up on me, you kick me out.
I've been known. Well, no, that was Kenny. That was Kenny.
No. You told me.
I did not.
You're the boss, so take responsibility.
Well, I used to do that when I was a ranger. Oh, I'm a lieutenant. I'm taking charge. Mr. Mayor, you take charge too.
All right. Yes,
We missed you last week because you were at this conference. National. Were you in D.C.?
Yeah, in D.C.
Okay, and we were talking about this before the break, and we got onto the discussion about the data centers.
Right.
And a lot of negative stuff surrounding that. You were talking about some of the things that were going on, some moratoriums and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But there's some good things that these centers can bring to communities. Let's talk about those a little bit.
Well, one is huge tax base. I mean, we're a Tier 1 community. One of the criteria for Tier 1 is the amount of your tax base. Right now, 60% of our bills in our tax base are residential or commercial property. And what it is there's an imbalance to it. We're putting an incredible amount of pressure, more so than the other ratios, on our residential taxpayers. You're tired of getting your tax bills to go up on your homes. They don't generate income. It's because we don't have the corporate tax base. And so these data centers, for every $1 billion invested, that's $5 million of new money to the city, not to mention to the county. And so the average one will generate $10 to $15 million annually recurring. And so communities like Huntsville have capitalized on that. They asked Meta to invest money. They gave almost $2 million to their school systems. We're about $900 million short in school construction. We're closing and consolidating schools because of a lack of funding. Two are the jobs, Gilbert. Less than 10% of the people here make over $100,000. One of my council members sent a copy of the Apex moratorium yesterday. Apex median income is $144,000. Ours is $58,000. We're different communities. Wake County has 9 of these data centers. Mecklenburg has about 5 or 6. The Triad has some. And the ironic part about it is these are the 3 most economically viable high-income areas in our state and some in the country. So if they can get it right, we can't miss our opportunity to be responsible and forward-thinking.
Yeah, but the initial investment in terms of them investing in the community and providing some jobs to build them and everything, some of that goes away once they're up and operating in terms of how many jobs are actually available.
But you may have 50 to 70 jobs, but they pay over $150,000 on average. And so that is a huge boost to us when we're talking about 10% of the economy makes that much or less.
Well, Kenny and I want to know when the applications are available for us to work at a data center. What do you have to do? I mean,
well, these are engineers, right? You've got some very expensive equipment in there.
Well,
so
I've got
you have
equipment in here. Watch. Well,
right.
Boom, look, there you are up there.
I see.
There you are here. We got 3 cameras up on the screen.
Maybe you get signed up if we could ever, get our rules in place.
There's Kenny on screen there. I'm pushing buttons.
I do good at pushing buttons.
Kenny hangs up on people, so I don't know if he'll qualify.
Yeah, you see, you said Kenny hangs up on people. All right, Mr. Mayor, look, we always appreciate
look, real
your
quick
candor.
on the Dogwood Festival.
No, I wasn't hanging up on
I
you.
thought you were kicking me
You
out.
got no time. I was making a transitional move here.
Oh.
I'm an engineer. I'm getting ready to work for a data center. I'm trying to demonstrate my ability to maneuver as an engineer. So now let's talk about the Dogwood Festival because we had Caitlin Suarez in here. They need 30,000, 100,000.
Yeah.
And they made a presentation to do. I think they made a presentation to the county, or they're going to. Where are we on that right now?
Yeah. So basically, they came to the city and said, this is a long-standing, well-branded service and festival that over the last, I think, 30, 40 years have brought positive and a lot of people to our community around springtime. And so they needed some help. They're in the process of transitioning, and she came and asked the city, could we be a partner, and asked for I think maybe 100,000, and we were able to take the council about $75,000 request. So we'll be there. They'll put on a great show. But as they rebrand that, Gilbert, I remember years ago I was the mayor pro tem, and we had a conversation with I think her name was Miss King back then about the Dogwood Festival and the direction it was going and the diversity of it. I remember that came up, and I said, it's a diverse community. We need to make sure that the entertainment is diverse. And I used the Azalea Festival as an example. And I'll read to you the last 5 acts of the Azalea Festival. This year was Little John and Dustin Lynch, 2 different genres, Flo Rida and Justin Moore. T-Pain and Chase Wright. So it always has one Old Crow Medicine Show and Carly Pierce and Cypress Hill, old 90s rap group, and a group called Speedwagon. I mean, and so you've got a diversity. Azalea Festival is very successful, and I'm hoping as she builds this out that it'll reflect this community and the diversity of it.
You and I have been here long enough. I've been here for all of them. You've been here for all of them as well. As 42nd, I believe it is, for 44th. 40.
Yeah, 40 plus. I'll leave it.
Yeah. Well, there's a 42nd something and 44th something. But in any event, over 40 years. That's 4 decades. And we've seen the acts. And I remember it was a 10-day event.
Yeah.
And so change in the festival is nothing new.
Right.
So you have to adapt as time goes on and the community changes. And so I remember one point there was even a jazz element or something.
Right.
And then on Sunday was normally the night where there might be an R&B group.
Right.
And so I understand exactly what you're saying. And I think that's the fair thing to do in terms of using tax dollars that we all invest in
Right.
to make sure that there's entertainment for all parts of the segments of our population. And so that has to be
I'm
a top
excited about
priority.
it. She gave a great presentation, and I think she's doing a great job, and we look forward to doing what we can to help her.
Right, and she is Caitlin Suarez,
Yep.
who's and our hats off to her because she inherited it with the turmoil.
She did. She jumped into it, and it was a mess. And she kind of has leveled it out. And I think that's why I said I think it was incumbent upon us to help and be a good partner.
Well, and I think that the other part of that, of course, is the fact that the things have changed in terms of coming on and COVID knocking out the base that we used to have of how many people come. So it takes time for folks to come back and get into the swing of things. But this is a great community, and both of us are glad to be a part of it.
Yep.
And we look forward to having you back in here. I'm getting ready to kick you out, but first, but you didn't get a chance to hear the hang-up in its entirety because you were in D.C. and we hung up on you. Kenny, play the hang-up for the mayor so he can enjoy it.
All right.
But go ahead.
All right.
You got it? You're on the phone, probably.
Yeah.
Go ahead and play. You're on the phone, probably with the mayor trying to call in and get on. I told him I'm calling. Is that the mayor?
Yeah, let's go ahead and take him, and we'll take care of business later.
I ain't ready to take him yet. No, I'm not ready to take the mayor yet. I told him we were going to call him.
All right, you want to tell him that now on the phone?
Yeah, tell him we'll call him back.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll call him back.
I want you to.
Hey, Mr. Mayor, you there?
Yeah, I never got kicked out over the phone.
Yeah, I'm going to kick you out. We're not ready for you yet. We'll call you back. We're going to call you. We'll call you. All right, thanks.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. So as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by the mayor, I'm not ready for the mayor yet. It's our show.
He's hung up on the mayor.
You hang up on the mayor? We call the president. I hang up on him too.
What love, if Chief Brian is listening, I don't think these two have enough tickets. So let's see if we can position.
So that's where we're going now. Mr. Mayor is always don't leave. I'm gonna get a picture of you sitting here with the frown on your face. No, you're a good sport. And I wouldn't have done that if I didn't know that we were friends enough for you to. I knew you had a thick skin.
Thick skin. I'm in the political game.
Yeah. Look, and let me say this. I bet you I'm not the first one to hang up. I bet your wife has hung up on you.
Well, listen, thankfully, not today.
She hasn't.
Not this week. So thankfully.
All right, Mr. Mayor, we appreciate you. We got John standing by here, getting ready to talk about the community, our community salutes. It's going to be a great program.
Great program. I'm going to try to make it out to this.
Oh, that's good. You're going to get out there. Okay, well, that's great. All right, you're listening to News Talk 640 WFNC. Kenny, we were going to go to news right now, weather. News is what we got.
Good morning from the CBS 17 newsroom. I'm Bill Young. Happening right now, an investigation into a silo fire in Cumberland County. That fire broke out on River Road last night. Firefighters arrived on scene to find the fire about 6 stories high. They say the fire